As the sun sets below the horizon, plunging the world in shades of orange and violet, we are reminded of the ephemerality of time. Amid the rush of everyday life, we often find ourselves immersed in worries about what the future holds, anxious about the challenges that are yet to come. However, perhaps it is time to allow ourselves a pause, a moment of reflection on the wise words that echo through the centuries: do not be troubled by tomorrow, each day is enough for its evil. This simple phrase invites us to look at the present with new eyes, to appreciate each moment as a unique and precious gift. She reminds us that while it is natural to want security and certainty about the future, the truth is that we can never be fully prepared for the challenges we will face. And yet, it is exactly this uncertainty that makes life so fascinating, so full of possibilities and surprises. In the whirlwind of modern life, it's easy to get lost in the maze of what-ifs and conjectures about what tomorrow holds for us. But while we dwell on what has not yet happened, we fail to savor the sweetness of the present moment, that slice of time that is our only true possession. How often do we find ourselves caught in a spiral of worry, anticipating catastrophes that may never occur? As we struggle with the weight of the future, precious hours slip through our fingers, wasted in a sea of anxiety. It is vital to recognize that each day brings with it its share of challenges. We don't need to add more baggage to the journey, carrying imaginary burdens that only stop us from moving forward. Instead, we can choose to shed the weight of tomorrow and embrace the lightness of now. In the simplicity of the present moment, we find a richness that transcends any concern. It's where we discover the beauty of a smile, the tenderness of a hug, the calm of a sunrise. It's where we reconnect with ourselves and those around us, seeing the depth of human relationships and the preciousness of life in its purest form. The truth is that we cannot control the future. He is as uncertain as the wind that blows aimlessly. However, we can choose how to respond to this uncertainty. We can choose to live with confidence, accepting whatever comes, knowing that we are stronger than we know. We can learn to trust the flow of life, allowing each moment to gently lead us into the next. So, instead of worrying about tomorrow, may we allow ourselves to fully live today. May we open our eyes to the blessings that surround us, immerse ourselves in the present with gratitude and acceptance. Because it is here and now that life happens. It is here and now that we can find true happiness. So maybe it's time to let go of the burden of the future and focus on the present. It's not about completely ignoring the responsibilities we have or living irresponsibly, but rather about finding a healthy balance between careful planning and accepting what we can't control. It's about learning to trust the flow of life, to have faith that, regardless of the challenges we face, we will have the strength and resilience necessary to overcome them. As we contemplate these words, allow ourselves to feel a sense of calm and serenity. For ultimately, each day brings with it its own blessings and lessons, its own opportunities for growth and transformation. And if we can learn to live fully in the present, without worrying excessively about what tomorrow holds, we will discover that life, at its essence, is a journey of beauty and wonder, worthy of being lived to its fullest. If you like the content and want to help us continue, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment or suggestion about a book, film, series, anime that you want to see analyzed on the channel.